Okay, we are here with Miss Chan and Mr. Chan, Robin and his wife, and I wanted to I want to interview Mrs. Chen, Juanita Chan, for the longest time. And the reason why is because she's done a lot for the community, and she's worked as a teacher and has done a lot at the church. And I wanted to make sure she could share her story because she's getting a little older. And I want to make sure I do it right now when her memory is still pretty good. And I know that she has a lot of students and friends who would appreciate hearing from her. So we'll get started and let's go. So Miss Chan, real quick, tell me about where you grew up. Right.
Well, I was born in the Philippines, Chinatown, and attending bilingual school. Since my family speak Sayatwa, Huapinghua sounds like Toisanhua, and in the early days up to second grade, my siblings and I attended Cantonese school, so we learned Cantonese. But at home we speak Sayatwa.
What does that mean?
Sayatwa means
It's English.
Sound like Toisan, but
okay.
it's Hoi Ping.
Okay.
Hoi Ping. So we able to speak two dialects, and then even in a Chinese school, we got a chance to learn how to read and write in Cantonese, but not Mandarin. And we also have English. So we have Chinese in the morning, and then in the afternoon, all subjects in English. So we grew up with all the school, a bilingual school. And even though with English, since we are in the Philippines, so we require to learn Tagalog. And then later on, we moved to attend St. Stephen High School, which is from kindergarten all the way to high school. So we started learning about Jesus. And a friend of ours bought my sister and I attending a Cantonese church. So happened the minister is Ruth Chan. My sister was father. He was the minister there. And since we are attending the church, and we moved to St. Stephen High School to attend grade school, so we were able to learn Fukienese. The majority of Chinese in the Philippines are Fukienese. Cantonese is the minority. And
so Gloria and her husband, Frank, are Fukienese.
They are Fukienese.
Okay.
Majority of the Chinese are Fukienese. And the school, majority, all the teachers are Fukienese, especially. And classmates also Fukienese. And all the stores and the customers, they are all Fukienese. So being Cantonese, it doesn't look like we are at a disadvantage. Actually, we are blessed.
Right.
Because we have to force ourselves to assimilate into the environment, the society, and the school. So we learn Fukienese right away. In a school, teachers taught the content, the Chinese section. We have English in the morning and Chinese the whole afternoon.
This is private school or public? You said you went to Christian school?
This is a private school.
Okay.
We are attending private school.
We are not allowed to attend public school.
Is it because discrimination?
We are not. Yeah, we are not Filipino. We are still Chinese citizen, even though we were born in Philippines.
So real quick. So your parents were born in China, and then they came. Why did they go to the Philippines?
My grandfather had 8 sons and 1 daughter.
You got it?
He bought his wife and all the sons except the daughter. The daughter already married off in China. So the 8 sons came to the Philippines. And then my grandfather and my grandma, one by one, able to bring the son back to China and married a Chinese wife. But Philippines also discriminate, don't allow them to bring the wife over. So all my uncle's wife lives in China. But somehow, at a certain point, I don't know, maybe it's the immigration law or change or what, my grandma able to go to China and look for a wife for my father, and brought my mother over to the Philippines, and then they got married in the Philippines.
So did he go there for business? Or-
So they all went empty-handed with two hands. They start doing all kinds of things, and my grandfather started. I don't know what he started, but later on, when I start understanding there, I know that he owns a little carry-out restaurant. In those days, there's no carry-out. A restaurant, you have to sit there and eat. Restaurant, and then he also opened up a sewing shop, doing tailor with all the sons and learn all the skill. That's why my father learned all those sew. And during the war time, Second World War, there's 6 children in the family. I'm number 1 of the 6th. My father could not find job during the Second World War, but he sewed uniform for American soldiers. So he became a tailor. And then, because there are so many siblings, brothers, so one of them built a they bake bread, just like people nowadays. You call that I don't know how you call that. They make pizza.
A big oven?
Big oven, make of
bakery?
rock, make of rock and stone.
Okay, a brick oven.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they bake bread and then sell bread. All kinds of business just to survive.
I thought you said your dad. So when did they start a bookstore?
Later on, after the war, my father started a bookstore. And then my uncle, one of the uncles, started rattan.
What's that?
Rattan is a kind of fibers that in the Philippines, that some of the chair, they weave something like grass.
Yes.
Actually, those are rattan.
Okay.
So one uncle, they import all this rattan raw from an island in the Philippine island, and then sold it to the local people, the native.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they use it and make furniture.
Right.
Yeah. So everyone able to survive.
So you went to Ruth Chan's church, Dad's church.
They're the father's church.
So is that where Ed Chan went also? Did everyone know each other?
His family already there with the church for long time. With the whole family were Christian. But my family...
In my case, it's my brother that married Ruth.
Yes.
Is a unruly child. So my mother sent him to church.
Okay.
So, and let them try to teach him good.
Okay.
And that's why he is the first one in the family to accept Christ. And then my mother and me come next. So that's why we became Christian.
I see.
Yeah, at school, since majority of the population, including the teacher and the students, they're all Cantonese. Cantonese is the minority. Besides, this is a Christian school. Not too many Cantonese send the children to grow up. It was not my father's idea to send us to St. Stephen's High School. It is my sister and my idea because we want to go to church, and my father did not stop us.
Why did you want to go to church?
Huh?
Why did you want to go to
because
church?
We already attending St. Stephen's School is a Christian school, so we want to have a church to go to on Sunday. Yeah, usually parents, if they are not Christian, they won't allow children. So far, my parents are pretty liberal. They're open-minded, and though we go to church and make the children good. Actually, at one point, I also asked my other sibling, my brothers, especially the boys, to go, but they're not interested. But all of us attending Christian school, we're all attending the same school. So at school, in the morning we learn English. Since it's in the Philippines, we require to learn Tagalog. And then Filipino law at that time written in Spanish. So Spanish is also one of the courses we have to take.
So how many languages did you
So
learn?
at that time,
Yes.
yeah. And then in the morning we have Tagalog, English, and Spanish.
Uh-huh.
Spanish mainly not conversation, but conjugation of all the verbs and the root words. Never learned it well.
Uh-huh.
And then in the afternoon, we have Chinese. The teacher taught us how to read and write in Mandarin, but she explained it in Phuket. And we are Cantonese. Don't understand what she's saying. So I was retained the first year,
Uh-huh.
Lao Pana. So I
What's
did
that
not
mean?
pass.
You got held back.
Retain, hold back.
Uh huh.
So I repeated, and then I promised myself, okay, I'm going to learn the language perfectly that they don't even recognize I am Cantonese.
Real quick, that's a lot of languages. How many does Ruth Chan know?
They all
Same thing.
So
same thing.
Ruth,
We
everyone
all
knows
the
that, man.
same, yeah.
You all know. How about Hakka?
There's a
Even Ruth's father is a Hakka.
Yes.
She does not know Latin.
Okay. I just know that Ruth Chan was a very good translator because she could speak so many English. I heard she worked for the hospital. Am I correct? So I didn't know you could speak as many languages as Ruth could.
Same thing.
That's crazy.
being Cantonese is this
And you speak Poisson.
advantage.
You speak Poisson also.
We speak Poisson at home.
So what is that, like 6 languages?
That's how all the language surrounded us. You have no choice, but nobody force you, but you make a point because you want to make friends.
Yeah.
So you have to learn the language.
You speak that many
Becomes
languages?
natural. Natural.
So
we
you
don't think about it.
So you speak that many languages too,
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Chan?
Yeah.
I don't think that's very common in America, right?
If
speak-
No,
you
even the
live in a
it's not
certain
common.
environment,
Mm-hmm.
you would. It's
It's
natural.
not common.
No.
It's
Even in
not-
Hong Kong, it's not common.
It's,
Six
it's not-
languages is a lot.
If you live in Hong Kong,
Yeah.
you not naturally will speak
Cantonese, you're surrounded with it. Force you to learn that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's continue. So you went to school, and you went to church. Were you a good student?
Am I a good student?
Yeah, in school.
I was a very good student because I know my limit. I'm not very bright, but I work hard.
Okay.
And then
Uh-huh.
there is a Chinese association
Uh-huh.
for the 4 surname. 陈官人, Lao Huan Zheng Jiu. This association, they award for these 4 surname students who make good grades, and then they give you money for award at the end of school year. I always receive money. Yeah. I
So-
know I'm not very intelligent, but I work hard.
So in
Yeah.
the Philippines, did you go to college or no?
Yeah.
What did you
So-
study in college?
Home economics education. That's all.
You know who has that degree too? Tomo's wife. She has home ec. I haven't seen it, but I've heard that people can.
So
Okay.
the reason why I picked that because our church have a lot of girls ended up in that is a private girls' school,
So what?
Catholic girls' school.
Uh-huh.
So to play safe, so all of us attending the same school. Yeah.
So when did you start dating Miss Edward Chan? How old were you when you all? Because I know he went to America and he brought you over. So how did that work?
He had already finished college and already applied to.
Growing up there,
Yes.
you don't dare to date and then think about marriage
Okay.
because all of us are thinking about get out of the house.
Okay.
Get out of the Philippines.
So my thinking is
Uh-huh.
get out of the Philippines,
Uh-huh.
and then later on, when I think about marriage,
Yes.
then I said,
So you didn't think about dating till you left. Is that what you're saying?
In fact,
I see. And so, Miss Chan, were you also wanting to leave the Philippines as a?
Yeah, the same
Of course.
reason.
Okay.
there's
All
no
the Chi-
future there.
I didn't know that.
all Chinese are like that.
Uh-huh.
That's why all the parents try very hard, saving the money. When my father was a businessman, so money is not a problem. So he able to send all 6 of us to private college. So all 6 of us have a college degree, and they left the country and come over here to further study. Because the only way you come to the United States is you go to American Embassy, took a TOEFL examination. You pass the English. You pass the English test, and then the university will accept you. So he helped me to apply Maryland U. So I attended Maryland U.
So did you come to America as a single person, or were you married?
So as a student,
Oh, I didn't know you. So you went to University of Maryland?
yeah,
How old were you?
I went there. I think I finished in the Philippines. When we finish college, usually age 24.
So
Not like here, you finish college 22, but here there we finished 20,
so
24.
how old were you when you came to America?
25. After graduation, I have a friend on maternity leave. She was already teaching in a Christian school. She was on maternity leave for 1 year. So she told me to cover her first grade class. So I was there after graduation, taught school for 1 year. After 1 year, he helped me apply, and then I came here in August.
So did you start dating in America, Mr. Edward Chan?
No, we know each other. We actually don't date. We at church we see each other every Sunday.
We knew each other,
Yeah.
but not in the word dating. No.
Just a friend.
Yeah,
So
we always mingle as a group with other
you're
friends.
talking about DC. What do you mean?
In Philippines.
No, but when you came to DC, you were also in the same area, or no?
I lived with him in the Ruth's house. I came here nowhere to stay, so
I see.
So
Okay.
I stayed in the house until we got married. Okay, I came August,
Yes.
and then he was teaching math in a technical school, and the lawyer told him his paper going to approve very soon. And I think the lawyer know that the girlfriend's here. So the lawyer suggested him quickly get married. And so we can file paper together, and then you can, I can get my residency. So we immediately planned and then get married, and then November we got married.
So you didn't date; you just got married. I'm trying to understand.
Yeah, we date. Yeah, when we come to America, we live in the same house with Ruth.
Okay.
See
Okay.
each other every day.
So were you all friends in?
In the Philippines.
Everyone was friends.
Huh?
You all were close in the Philippines. So
Yeah.
it was natural for you all to live together.
Yeah. In
Okay.
the Philippines, we don't live in the same neighborhood. Don't go to the same church.
So you got married 1965. Pretty good. All right. Good. And then you had a baby, 2 babies, and you were. When did you come to Chinese Community Church?
In the 70s.
Okay.
We are attending American church
Is
along
this
16th Street.
is this with like Ruth and them? You went together.
Yes. And we all left because our children are growing up. We want them to have Chinese identity. So we don't want to really stick in that neighborhood, the church. Besides, that church, they're doing a lot of, well, maybe I don't want to say.
It's okay. That's fine. You don't have to say it. Yeah.
So-
Yeah. We attended the American church, which is a Episcopal church.
Okay.
Back in the Philippines, our church is also Episcopal.
Okay.
So, and then after a while, the minister is inspired.
Oh, Miss Chan says, fast forward. Okay. Anyway, so you live in Mount Pleasant?
Yes.
That was your first house, right? You bought a house in Mount Pleasant? And
He was still teaching night school, the math, on
Okay.
16th Street.
you were a stay-at-home mom.
Mhm.
What year did you go? how was your experience going to CCC for the first time? Did you know anyone there, or did you have friends there? Or you just went there as like as completely new?
Because Ruth knows somebody,
Mhm.
because Ruth and Bill have been here longer than we did. So they already know enough people at the church. Since they are transferred to that church, of course we follow them and
I see.
transfer to CCC.
How was that at first? Did you like CCC? Did you not like it?
First one, we like it, and knowing that that's the oldest Chinese church in DC, and those days also got big attendance.
Big attendance.
Yeah, big attendance, and got older people, and also got younger people, and also a lot of little kids. Yeah.
Rob, you have any questions? I know what.
That.
Okay, so, you took care of your kids for 10 years.
Yeah.
Well, when did you decide to be a teacher, or what was the reason to make a transition?
Well, I was still attending church, and then took care of my kids because there are no other relatives. Well, I will take care of my kids, especially they're already school age. So never thought about going out to work, even though his salary is not great. He was an instructor. Doesn't make much money, but we live alone fair enough, and then God has been very watchful over us, so we're able to survive. And then one day, after church, somebody, which I don't remember who was this, came to a church and approached me and offered me a job to be to help Chinese population in the public school, to be an ESL teacher. At that time, not a teacher yet, but they say teacher. And actually, they can start using someone as a teacher aide. And I told this person I'm not ready to work, but I don't remember if it's a she or a he, but this person said, it's up to you to give us the hours that you can offer, and we can make arrangement with that. And they even told me they will let me go to Thompson School, because that's where the school they house most of the Chinatown kids. They need someone who speak Chinese and help them out. So that's the beginning of me involved at Thompson School.
Did you have to go to Trinity to get your degree at the same time? Is that what happened?
Not yet. In the beginning, they just let me. I have to look at my own schedule because I have to walk my kids to school. He left work early in Virginia. I have to take care of the kids to school. So I make arrangement with them. I will start working after I drop off my kids at school. And then I have to leave that school and rush back and pick them up from school. So ended up I work 12 hours a week.
Okay.
And so I just arrange it in such a way that 12 hours a week, and then I still can handle my kids. And then after a while, I think they have enough money. So they start training teacher to get a license, because they already know I already got a college degree. It's easy for me.
So you were working as an aide first before you became a teacher?
Always have to work as an aide first, because an aide is what they call probationary status.
Okay.
For 1 year to 2 years, all depends.
Okay.
So I worked as a teacher, I think, for 1 year. And after 1 year, they have the money, and so they let me go through a test, because I claim I can speak 6 dialects. They really test me. They get a newspaper and have a person from Chinese embassy. And actually, that person later on, he worked for Summer Youth Employment and helped us a lot to hire those kids that get paid. Yeah, so we become friends. So he interviewed me with a newspaper, asked me to read in a language that I claim I'm able to. But for Tagalog and Spanish, they don't have the material, so they skip that one. So
Mhm.
luckily, so
Okay.
I passed all the Chinese. Yeah.
So when you went into ESL, when did you become a full-time teacher? 1978,
No.
77? What year?
I start working 76, so probably by 78.
Mm-hmm.
78, so I have my license, so start teaching.
Okay.
But in the beginning, I don't have too many students yet. So I work mainly with the older one, the upper grades.
This is in Thompson. So
Yeah,
like third
Thompson.
through fifth? Older kids?
No. Oh, you mean the age?
Yeah. You said the upper grades.
Third grade.
Yeah.
I say upper grade starting third, not the,
Okay.
the little one. Because I think they think it's more necessary to help the older kids.
So Miss was Ruby there at that school at the same? Was she like you?
Yeah, when we were training, she's one of them.
Uh-huh.
That's why I come to know her better, even though her son and my son, Wayne,
Mm-hmm.
went to the same school at Deal.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I see.
So we know each other for decades. So we all finished training, and I stationed at Thompson because I started at Thompson. So I stayed at Thompson, and she was sent to either junior high or senior high school,
Who's that? Ruby?
Ruby.
Okay.
And then later on, some other people can cover that area, and then she come back to Thompson because Thompson still need more help.
So did you feel like you were a good teacher, ESOL teacher at first? Did you like being how was that when you first became a teacher?
Oh, from the very beginning, I already enjoy it because I never thought that I would be teaching in United States. I always knew that it's not easy to teach, but so happened I'm dealing with my own kind, Chinese, so it's easy, and then I just love it because I'm able to help my own kind, and then knowing for all these immigrants coming with nothing, I came in with a better shape. I have an education, and I know the language, and I have relatives around to fall back. But all these immigrants, they just came in with two hands that they can work. So I built a very good
Reputation?
relationship with the parents and then the children. And in the early days, bilingual office do not have a Chinese coordinator yet. Later on, they hired Jeanette Kwok, and she was really good. She took them to hospital, helped them do all kinds of translation. She's from New York. She speaks fluent English and fluent Chinese, and also speak Shanghainese.
Mr. Chan or Robin, do you have any thoughts or questions you want to say, or any thoughts when your wife started working as a teacher?
No. Oh. Maybe I'll add something.
Yeah.
Okay. Our church kind of started during the time when a lot of the Vietnamese refugees come into the country, and then our church kind of see the need of helping them.
Was that the Chinatown Service Center? Start also around the same time?
Yeah. So at that time, Gordon Tong is some of the key people, and then Jim Leong helped in getting funding, and
John Lam.
and then so
John
and
Lam.
then John Lam come into the picture, and they are key people who are able to write and get grant from the government. Especially John Lam, he is familiar with the organization in the government to get funding. So, and then at that time, our church started the so-called Thompson Project because it's the church involved, and then get the Thompson Project, the kids to come to our church into the program.
Is the Thompson Project, so Ms. Chan, real quick, I know we're going all over. So you worked as a teacher, did you do after school also? with the kids?
That's later.
Okay, later. But is the
After
Thompson Project after school or Saturdays?
Okay, they are separate.
Yeah.
They're
Okay.
separate
Thompson
programs.
School is mainly like Matt Lamb and John Lamb. They teach adult.
I see.
That's why some of the adult
Uh-huh.
people at church,
Yes.
they learn English. It's
Puihan.
from Matt.
Puihan,
Yeah, Puihan, that group.
Yeah.
But Puihan also come to my group at one point
Uh-huh.
when I think because the timing is right for them. So later on, when Ruby and I, we all settle, and then the bilingual office also have funding
Mhm.
to train parents
Mhm.
on a Saturday.
Mhm.
But we need a site.
Mhm.
So church is generous enough to L Street
Mhm.
to open up and let us use the space on Saturday. Because Saturday afternoon, they have the Chinese dance.
Mhm.
So in the morning, we use the space for the parents to learn. But later on, the bilingual office have money to pay the custodian at Thompson School. So we moved back to Thompson,
Mhm.
opened 2 classes. Ruby taught 1 class, I taught 1 class. Taught the parents, not kids, parents.
So let me go back to teaching. What you have any favorite memories as a teacher for Esau?
I always remember the student always asked for my birthday. And I know what they meant. So I told them, every day is my birthday. You don't
Okay.
have to specially remember only one day throughout the. But then somehow one of the students from Singapore, it's a girl,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know how she found out. And then she already left Thompson and went to junior high. One day on my birthday, she came to school to visit me with a cake. I always remember that, even though not a big cake, but her thought, after she left Thompson already, still able to find out my birthday and then bring the cake to school for me. That's
How old was
very
she? In middle
moving.
school when she came, or high school?
No, she went to middle school.
Okay.
She's from
I
Singapore.
see.
She has a slow learner system, or a sister also attending my class.
Mhm.
I just hope that I always thought about her sister because she's a slow learner and also have a little bit problem here.
Any
How
other-
how they are doing nowadays.
Any other favorite stories?
Also, favorite story? There are a lot.
Yeah. Go ahead. Anything.
Yeah, there are a lot. Okay, I remember. There are 2 siblings. A boy about 8 years old and the sister 6 years old.
Mhm.
The mom and dad came over here and work in a restaurant, long hours. Didn't come home until 10 o'clock, both of them. So they left the kids. In today, it's dangerous. They'd be in jail. But these 2 kids, they went home by themselves. And the mom always get a rice cooker with rice. And then with lapchang, 2 lapchang in the rice. And told him to come home, crack 2 eggs on top of the lapchang, press, and then wait until it's done. That's the dinner every day.
Okay.
These 2 kids.
Mm-hmm.
Lapchang and kai tan every day.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on the little rice cooker.
Mm-hmm.
So I have learned a lot of things about these people. And then also there's a family just came in. I happened to have one of the child in my class. And I know the father is already working in a restaurant, but the mother not found any work yet. So after work, I went to G Street Giant to
Okay.
buy something. I saw the mom and the 2 kids lining up, bought something to pay.
Yes.
Immediately, I thought, even though they have money to buy things, I think I have to help them out somewhere. So I pulled out maybe $20,
Mm-hmm.
and I quickly, she almost stopped paying, just stuck the money into her hand and tell her. And then she saw me. because she just met me.
Mhm.
So I gave it to her. I say, go pay for the food. Yeah. And I lined up on another line. I keep thinking about this. I say, well, whatever I can help, I will help them.
Mhm.
And also there are parents who have a child check in emergency room nighttime. And I already give all these parents my home phone.
Let me quick. Is this normal for teachers back then for them to do this much, or do you feel like you did a little extra?
It's all out of your own choice.
Did other teachers know that you did a lot for the community, or was this?
They know some, but I never publicize what I
I
do.
guess what I'm saying is that normal back then, or you think you went above and beyond most teachers?
I just have a heart to pity all these immigrants.
Mm-hmm.
And Ruby will do the same thing,
Mhm.
except Ruby is older than me. He
Mhm.
moves slower. And
She's another
Yeah.
Esau teacher.
yeah,
I think they said Ruby's the nice one. Miss Chan is the strict one. Is that true? that's what people told me. You were the disciplinarian.
Ruby is almost like grandma.
She's friendlier.
That's why she preferred to teach lower grades.
Yeah, she's nurturing, tougher.
And I want to.
Mm-hmm.
I started because when I went into Thompson the first day, they
Mhm.
already have students in the higher grade that need help.
Mm-hmm.
When I entered Thompson, Peter Wong and his sister were there.
Okay.
They're already there, but they don't need my help.
Peter Wong Kai Doi.
Peter.
Is he Kai Doi?
No,
That's what he told me. Peter Wong was a little naughty. Yeah.
he's
Okay.
just active. He's not Kai Doi.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Peter Wong was the one I told you to call for the doctor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you taught Peter Wong?
Huh?
You taught Peter Wong?
Peter Wong?
Yeah, did you teach him?
No, I
Oh.
didn't. He already at school for some time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my first student is Tam Manwa. I always remember her
Mhm.
name. She is related to somebody, maybe related to San San Lee.
Okay.
Tam Manwa. And I spent a lot of time helping her out, and then later on, she also has some other sisters. There's no boy. I have one brother. And then decades later, my dentist's wife told me, "Do you know Tam Manwa?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Tam Manwa's daughter and my daughter play softball together."
Mhm.
So that's how I heard about that. And then a few years later, Tam Manwa's sister married,
Mhm.
and they able to find me, so invited me and attending the
Oh.
wedding.
Okay. How often do you see your students when you're going around? How often do you hear from them or see them now?
I saw quite a few of them when
Uh-huh.
I went out shopping,
Yes.
either a department store or grocery store.
Uh-huh.
I saw them,
Yes.
but not on purpose, and then have to make an appointment like this. And,
Uh-huh.
But when we saw, sometimes they recognize me. I cannot recognize me.
Mhm.
I recognize any one of them.
Mhm.
And I remember a few years ago at Moody's, I was looking at coat. Someone pounded my back, and then someone, "Hey, I don't recognize him." Then
Okay.
he introduced me, and then also the wife.
Mhm.
So very strange. Oh, in Vienna, there is a post office. When I was in my son's house, I had to go to the post office to mail something. I saw her parents there,
Mhm.
but they are these are educated parents. They speak Mandarin.
Mhm.
She recognized me, so she called me to go to her line to pay, and then she told me, "Do you remember me?" I say, "I remember you, but I don't remember who's your son." He said, "Oh, Michael," and then he told me Michael is at MIT.
Mm.
Yeah.
How does it
It's
feel when
very
you see
strange.
your older students? Do you get excited when you see your students?
very
Does it make you happy?
excited. I'm so happy all of them not ended up
In jail?
homeless. I never thought about jail. I thought about homeless. Not having a job and then chase out the house.
Mhm.
I know nobody will go rob somebody or get arrested.
Here's a question. Did anybody want to be a teacher other than M.E.A.T that you taught?
Yes.
Did you inspire anyone to do?
But in the beginning,
Mhm.
nurses and teacher, I
Mhm.
never thought that. Because all the boys like to learn about computer.
Mhm.
And then all the girls ended up working in the bank.
In the bank. Okay.
Yeah, bank teller.
Uh-huh.
And then I was surprised to find out many of them, the four of them become nurse.
Who's this?
Judy, and then another one is
Yina.
Yino.
Yeah,
Yino.
Yeah, related
And
to
then
me.
another one is Yee. But she quit. I think you know her. I got a brother. And the father was a mechanic fixing his car.
Oh,
Yeah, that one.
got you. Henry's sister.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yino.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then the
But-
one you visited,
Yeah.
the mom.
Yeah.
And then the other, actually, Chen Ying's sister
but
is also a
she-
nurse.
Yeah, but she quit and go help the husband to run a
Liquor
liquor
store.
store.
Yeah, you know
By
everything.
Zawa,
Yeah,
because
I
you make
know.
money.
Henry works there with the liquor
And she
store.
quit
Some.
teaching.
Mhm.
Yeah.
A lot of
And then
nurses.
Sansan.
Is she a nurse?
Sansan.
Yeah.
Oh, I have two Sansan.
Uh,
This Sansan.
a Sue Count's wife. Well, the police officer,
No,
the Sansan.
no, not two. It's one. Another
Okay.
Sansan.
Okay.
Live in the Haymarket.
That's far.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was very surprised they ate me. Yeah. The other
It
Sansan.
must be a popular name.
Yeah.
So only Mei is a teacher? There's no teachers?
Oh, there's one. What is her name? The one that we just saw. Nancy. The one
Hmm?
from Philadelphia.
Oh, okay.
She become.
Nancy.
Oh, Nancy.
Yeah, got you.
Uh,
Okay.
Oh, yeah, she's a teacher. Yeah.
I saw her last Sunday. She
Oh,
came
really?
down
She
to
came?
visit the mom with her two
And
girls.
voila.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
And voila.
Yeah.
I see.
And I invited them to come to church, but she said that she
She
came
didn't
down
age.
with the husband, so we bring their parents to what was that? Mary and William. What is that city?
William and Mary? What?
William and Mary University.
Yeah.
What is the town?
It's in Williamsburg.
Oh, Williamson. Yeah.
Yes. Where your son went? Oh, sorry, your son's wife, your daughter-in-law went to William and Mary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mhm.
So, real quick, let's change real. How was it like teaching the parents in Chinatown? Did you enjoy that less? Enjoy
No,
that
I
more?
really enjoy it. Actually, most of them are very anxious to learn.
Okay.
Yeah, because they know once you come into this country, it's
Mhm.
no longer the traditional Chinese way.
Uh-huh.
You are going to depend on your son.
When did you teach them? Is it Saturday or?
Saturday.
Uh-huh.
It's a
Who were the
Saturday.
teachers? Madge was a teacher?
No, Match is another group,
But-
but we never
Oh, you didn't
joined together at different time.
By the way, Pui Han said Madge always yelled at her. She said Miss Chan is the nicer teacher.
Yeah.
Is that true? Madge is very strict. That's what she said.
No,
Yeah.
Match will scold you.
Yeah, no. She says,
Now, yeah.
yeah, she's yelling at me the other day.
I don't dare to now yet. I'm in now no position. They
Okay.
are not my child.
So
I
how?
respect them.
So look, I just random. Like when I look at your picture, it's almost only women that are learning English. Is that correct? Why is that?
Okay.
It's like 95% women. Or
Even
something.
Saturday, they
Uh-huh.
all have to report back by the restaurant by 10 o'clock.
Mm.
We started our class 8 or
AM.
8:30. 8 or 8:30.
I got
We
it.
started that, and then they can only stay this much,
Uh-huh.
especially the men. They are the cook. They are in the kitchen.
At 8:30.
Huh?
They're in the kitchen already at like 9 o'clock. They don't have time to come to class.
Some of them have children at home, so
I see.
one of them have to take care of the children. And you know, those men who work as a chef, they're very tired.
I just thought they were
they
tired
work-
from mahjong or gambling
No,
or something.
Both.
Both.
Both, man.
no.
But-
the mahjong usually, the mahjong,
Yes.
they are Fuk Zhao.
I
not
believe that too.
Cantonese.
I
The
definitely believe
Cantonese
that.
Don't do that.
Uh-huh.
The Cantonese have more sense.
Oh, the Kansas have more sense. Okay.
Yeah.
I believe that from my
Yeah.
own experience with.
I don't know about that. I know
I'm-
plenty of Cantonese school kids.
that's true, but that's because you only hung out with Cantonese. But I did both with my church kids ministry. But yeah, how was it working with the parents? Did they appreciate you
Yeah.
a lot? How was that?
They appreciate me a
Uh-huh.
lot. And they, let me see.
I'm telling you, Miss Chen, nobody appreciated me. I don't even get free food when I.
appreciate
No, I know you
appreciate
do. But I take all these kids and I drive them home, and no one even gives me free food
Yeah.
from the Chinese carryout, except for one family. They charged me. But when M.E.A.T comes, they never charge me because, M.E.A.T is respectable, but they always charge me for food. I'm saying I'm glad you felt appreciated.
I also drove kids home.
Yes.
And in those days, there's a requirement for seatbelt. I packed my car, including Mrs. Dare, sit up front, the back.
I bet it was very uncomfortable. I think you had a small car, probably very uncomfortable.
They all live around Mount Pleasant area.
Uh-huh.
Mrs. Dare live in Mount Pleasant area.
Mhm.
So I dropped them off around the corner
Mhm.
of Mount Pleasant and then let them get out and go up to the
Mhm.
apartment. But two family, one
I see.
Latino family, one Vietnamese Chinese.
Mhm.
Yeah.
How long did you teach adults Chinese for?
Only once a week.
No, for like how many years? 10. Were you tutoring the adults? 10 years?
No, not that long.
Okay.
Not that long.
Because later on, I don't know what happened. So we stopped.
Mhm.
We stopped doing that.
Maybe government funding stopped? Is that part
I
of
think
it?
at one point, government also encouraged the parents to come, not just for Chinese, but the bilingual office of money.
Mm.
If they come, each time they come, they get $5.
Mm.
But the $5 they charge it, saying it's not pocket money; it's for transportation.
Mhm.
They call it transportation money,
I see
$5.
they're walking.
Yeah.
They
But
want
they
to keep
all
that
walk.
$5.
Yeah.
Okay, so when did you start volunteering for SEP? And when was that started?
Okay. SCP started not academically in the beginning, just
Mhm.
what you say earlier. I don't know how it started because I wasn't involved in the very beginning.
Yes.
In the beginning is Golden Tong.
Mhm.
Golden Tong have
Whoops. Quick time out.
Turn it off.
Okay, sorry.
Golden Tong, I think it's Katrina calling me. He had been calling
Mark
me.
Cho's wife? Mark Cho's wife?
Mhm.
Okay.
I returned the call.
Okay. Yeah, so
Golden
when
Tong-
did you start working
Hey,
as
yeah.
a SEP? What year?
你发问你呢？
Oh, that was me. That's a different
Katrina.
type of
Golden Tong, and John Lam,
Yes.
and Jim Leong.
Uh-huh.
Later on, if we found more information, since
Yes.
Jim Leong is the only one still survive.
How old is
to-
he? He's got to be like 80?
Jim Leong is in leisure world.
Okay, I know he's Roy Wong's contemporary, I think, right? Or is he older than Roy?
About the same age.
Okay, so like 80.
He has a lot of information about how it started,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and then of course with they also pull.
How did you get involved?
Okay, when they started, the main thing is to target the Vietnamese and Cambodian refugees to settle down,
Okay.
housing.
Uh-huh.
So they found all places around DC, like Mount Pleasant area, but mostly it's in Hyattsville area in Maryland. So
People come from that far for SEP from Hyattsville?
no. It's in the beginning mainly not education yet. It's just for settlement, housing, jobs.
Are we talking about Chinatown Service Center, or I'm talking about the summer enrichment program?
Yeah, but
Uh-huh.
summer enrichment program grow from this one.
Okay.
So they took care of the immigrant,
Mhm.
settled down,
Mm-hmm.
and then after they settled down, Pearlway is also one of the person there to help out.
Mhm.
So Pearlway think that okay, now we already get them all settled down. Let's do something to help because these are older kids. They're already in junior high and high school.
Mhm.
Not talking about the little one yet.
Mm-hmm.
So Pearl was a teacher in Maryland. So she started organizing all the use of summer to do summer school for these people. And then she need teachers. So she just pulled me into the program. So
Did-
I have no idea. I just
Did she force you to join? Did she force you, or you wanted to join to help out?
I always want to help out.
Okay.
Summertime, when my kids were younger,
Yes.
I always took my kids to Seattle, spend summer with my family.
That's where you see my grandma.
Yeah,
Since
that's
I'm
why
a
I spent the
grandma.
night with kids at
Uh-huh.
my grandma's house. And So as I get older, they have other activities,
Okay.
summer school, so I don't have to worry about them.
So what year did you start helping out at?
That's the
Summer
early
80s?
80s, early
Uh-huh.
80s. So they just pull me in and I
Uh-huh.
just do my job teaching.
Uh-huh.
And then the following year or year after that,
Yes.
her pull out.
So you're in charge.
Pull out and then they drop everything to me. I have no idea. I don't know what's going on. I can teach, but I cannot organize things.
Yes, that's
All
different.
these things, yeah, it's all documented.
It's a lot of work.
You're not only a lot of work, you gotta have connection to go apply things. And I think at that time the minister is Judy Chen.
She's a.
At one point, Judy had been helping me do all this English paperwork.
She's from Hong Kong, right?
Yeah, she married to Hong Kong.
Okay.
I just concentrate teaching, managing the youth,
Uh-huh.
but do all this paperwork. I don't know how to do it.
Understand.
So after Pearl left,
Mhm.
and I learned my ways year after year, and then gradually knowing how to do it, and then I able to find a place to buy all those ESL workbook.
Mhm.
So build up good relationship, contact with the parents, and the parents trusted me.
Mhm.
So the grant had money to pay one teacher $15 an hour. My salary is $15. It doesn't matter the money, but the youth, they hook up with the mayor's program.
Mhm. Summer
So-
Youth Employment Program.
Yeah, employment.
Uh-huh.
But these have to apply. And the Chinese that so happened interview me for the language I claim I'm able to handle.
Yeah.
He was working in there, so he helped us a lot in the beginning. Otherwise, I don't really know. Because Judy and I, we went downtown, but Judy doesn't speak Chinese. She speaks only English.
Ju-
Local. Yeah.
oh.
Judy Chen.
Just want to say, Miss Chan, I really enjoyed working with the kids. And I'm sure, Robin, did you have fun doing the SEP?
Yeah, I'll share a little bit. It's really great because I was on both sides of that experience. Right? I still remember when I was like a young kid, maybe 7 or 8.
You went there?
Yeah, as a kid, like a young kid. Yeah, and I think I don't quite remember who was my teacher. I think I have some faces, but I don't remember.
You have to look at the picture. I have
know,
all
I
those
know.
old pictures. May you wanted it.
Yeah. Mhm.
One of these days,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I will pass on all the pictures to Mei.
Yeah.
Look, all of them are not in boxes.
Yeah.
Album.
I
I
see.
have here of the,
Yeah.
but they are all in a box.
Yeah.
And he
Rob-
tried to help me to enter it into the computer. It take time.
I believe it.
Catherine Hahn played a big role.
Yeah, Catherine Ham was at one point.
Uh-huh.
Oh, during the summer, remember we also have seminar for you. I don't know whether you're there. Catherine Ham is a very professional
In writing.
person. I don't know what major she is, but she's very good in writing. And she came in and trained the youth how to write resume. Teach them how to write resume. And I have Fred Lee come in to talk about
Who's friendly? Dentist?
the dentist talk about dental care.
And you had Peter Wong come in the military outfit.
Mhm.
You want to inspire the kids, is what you're saying, right?
And then I have one student
Mhm.
join Navy,
Mm-hmm.
and she came in with white uniform, something. Yeah,
Okay.
she came in and meet up with the kids. Yeah.
Robin, say that again. I'm sorry. You want to share to both sides?
Oh yeah, like it was so great. It was so great because actually, man, the one friend I still remember is still Wing Law. That
Who?
Wing Law.
We won't.
You talking about
Wayne?
May's friend?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Wayne. Okay.
you remember Wang, right?
We won't.
Wayne is she has a brother, two
Wayne.
brothers.
Wayne?
Chung Lee.
Remember Wing? You remember Wing?
May's friend. It's okay.
Yeah. It's okay if you don't remember her.
Go ahead.
But that was. It's only because of the SEP that I became good friends with her. Obviously, I didn't
Oh.
keep that up through all the years, but I mean,
Oh.
that was a big connection.
That's your Judy.
Huh?
It's almost like you're Judy. That's
Yeah.
I became friends with Judy through SEP.
Yeah. No, and that was, and when I grew up and I was in high school and I got hired, right? I think that changed really my life, really.
Because you had money.
I had money. I still remember I got paid $5.15 an
Yes.
hour. And your son, I still remember this.
Yes.
I still have the wallet, but I remember your son had gifted wallets to all the kids.
Which one? Wayne or
I don't remember which son it was.
Okay.
I think it's Wayne. We are winter already in California.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was an elk skin wallet,
Mm.
and it was like deep purple. I still have it somewhere, but obviously after using it for many years.
He gave it to you or
He-
everybody?
No, he gave a big box to you, and you handed it out to us.
All the teachers.
I know.
This is Wing. Sorry.
Oh, Wayne Wang.
I do have a picture of her.
Yeah, and her brother, remember? Her
Wayne
brother.
Wang. Zhongming.
Huh?
Zhongming.
Yeah, I think so.
Chung is his name.
I don't remember. I don't know.
Zhongming.
I don't know what
I don't know his real name.
They are in Vietnam right now, vacationing.
Oh, probably.
Facebook.
Wait,
I saw that too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Wayne Wang.
Yeah, so
yeah.
you enjoyed that, right, Robin?
Yeah, and and I brought you. I brought you to SCP.
Hey man, I wanted to meet some girls.
And it was
Yeah.
great, and I met Mei. I mean, I knew of Mei when I was a kid, but I really got to know her well when I was teaching with her, like a side by
I
side.
know her pretty well.
And no, it was great. And the great thing is, and I don't know, and you probably would never know this until I told you. I'm telling you right now, is that in my life, right? I never really had real friends. Like I didn't really able to really make friends. And SAP really changed all that. So that it really brought like a real sense of community to me, and like a deep, like also Asian or
Yeah.
Chinese connection
Yeah.
that I just didn't have in my life.
Damn, Robin, I thought we were friends, man.
Yeah, no, I know. But I'm saying a community. I'm just saying, yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I liked it too, Miss Chan, because it was always you could work, and then after work you could have fun with the other teachers. So
Yeah.
I enjoy that. I'm very social.
You always do that run under
The limbo.
The limbo.
Yeah.
I met a lot of friends there, and I don't think I'd be a teacher if it weren't for Walter
Mhm.
and you. And I was like, oh, that's kind of fun. But here's the difference, real quick, Robin. I don't like teaching math and English. So I like teaching gym, but I learned that from being
And then you
there.
naturally well.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
I
it's
have
good.
to apologize. Up to now, I remember when you first came
Uh-huh.
and Pui Han or Dennis
Yes.
asked me if I have an opening, and
Uh-huh.
then you come in. I say I already have enough.
I remember.
Enough.
Yeah. I was like, I'm trying to get you hired, man, because you're working in that restaurant. I couldn't take it. I said, I'm trying to get you.
I was in hell.
I
Too
know.
many people.
That's okay. I
want
came the next year.
100個人啊
It's okay. I learned
My
humility.
case of-
Yeah.
A lot of it.
I don't have the picture. I should show you the picture.
Well,
Yeah.
anyways, Miss Chan, we just want to say the impact you made not on just the students but the teachers. It's both.
Yeah, I think student
Yeah.
and teacher, they really build up
Mhm.
relationship.
Yeah, it's
I
great.
like the way that I know both sides.
Mhm.
I spend time matching it. At home, this is my
Mhm.
homework.
Mhm.
After I get the name list
Yes.
from the employment side and also from the enrollment of the kids,
Mhm.
I start matching them.
Mhm.
Matching personality,
Mhm.
ability, language. And like Justin,
Oh God, I know him.
nobody wants to work with him, the poor guy.
Miss Chan, I worked with him.
But I'm
Poor
able
Gary.
to
You never
find
gave up for
someone
years.
kind enough to hold him down. I'm so naive. I've even told the brother, I say, go talk to him, tell him to be quiet. He said, he won't listen to me.
You put actually I take it back. Miss Chan. You have another teacher, Sukyun, Helen.
So kid
Yeah.
is
You
very
let
strict.
you let her manage Justin. You gave her
Oh, did you-
the
did
best.
you-
Your best assignment was Justin, right?
I saw Sophie at Costco.
I saw
with the
her.
two girls.
I saw her
Yeah.
at the park. She lives near me. She lives in Kensington.
Oh,
Yeah, I've seen her.
I bumped into her too.
Uh-huh.
Like at Costco.
Yeah, I saw her at Costco and Noodle King.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, that's a great opportunity to meet women.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Small world, man.
okay. Yeah. So just want to say it was nice. For
Yeah.
everybody. Any
Yeah.
thoughts about anything else that you appreciate about summer enrichment program?
Well, I miss doing it,
Yeah.
but then come time I have to retire because I have to start because Wayne started having a family. I have to devote the time to take care of the grandchildren and my daughter-in-law. My daughter-in-law have lupus. Now it's remission, lucky.
Mhm.
But she already lost hearing on the right ear.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the lupus attacked the nerve. Yeah, so 聾咗一邊嘅耳。Yeah. So but then nobody want to pick up.
Ryan
project.
tried for 1 year.
Yeah, he tried.
It's hard.
Yeah,
There's only one Miss Chan.
So
it
it's
truly
not
is.
that easy
I
anymore because of the Chinatown population. Look at
Also.
all these commercial building
Yes.
up.
I understand.
We don't have student anymore.
Mhm.
They all out in Maryland. Now, if we continue the program, the kids cannot travel.
Yeah.
Adults have to bring them over
It's too
and then
tough.
wait for 4 hours
Mhm.
and then accompany home. They need to work.
So,
So
yeah, it's
that's
difficult.
a lot of other
Obstacles.
consideration to consider. So now we don't even have population. There's only one family live in Chinatown that come to service.
I don't even know. Okay. So quick question, Miss Chan. As a teacher, what was the most important thing you wanted to teach your students and the parents too? What did you, other than English, is there something you wanted them to learn that you're trying to teach?
All my students, they know, not the student, but the parent know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not just out there teaching them. I constantly teach them how to show the Chinese virtues. Take care of your parents,
Mhm.
grandparents, and your sibling. Watch out for each other to help. Especially all of us are foreigner in this country.
Mm-hmm.
We have to depend on each other. That's why the children know that I give my home number for them so that in case, in those days we don't have any social worker yet.
Okay.
So when they need help, I told them you can call me. That's why there's one family called me nighttime when the child is in an emergency room, so I can talk to the nurse or the doctor. I don't remember what case
Translator.
in
Gotcha.
middle of the night. So I think what I did really give them some idea that they should be out there, not just doing things for themselves, but doing for other people.
Mhm.
Yeah. And I often told them, try to encourage them to come to church.
Mhm.
I say, in a foreign country, when you need help, you cannot go to the government. I say, you go to any church. There's always someone open the door and help you.
Okay.
Well, that's why the kids respect me because they know I did not take advantage of any of them. And I'm just out there to help them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If your students are listening, what would you like to say to them? You want to say like, I always appreciate, teachers. Is there any thoughts, things you want to say to any former students?
Yeah. And even nowadays, if I met the parents, the parents remember me. Like some of them live in Walo. They see me. They say, oh, good thing that you have helped me before and taught my kids, and all my kids are able to go to college and now get a good job and even buy a house. So I told them, I'm just doing what I need to do. And I say, well, also because of family teaching that you hold on to it.
Okay.
And I saw Michael Wu. There are
Okay.
two Michael Wu. You know that?
Okay.
I saw one of the Michael Wu on the street. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I think he is, I don't know what he is doing, but doing pretty well.
Okay.
And he tried to protect Chinatown.
Okay.
So he joined one of the Chinatown group to fight to maintain Chinatown as Chinatown.
Okay.
So this is one thing that I told him. Good for you doing things for our own kind. Yeah, not for his own benefits. Yeah.
Just a real quick, it seems like you do a lot for the Chinese people. And as a teacher for your student, do you ever get tired? Did you feel like you were exhausted?
No.
Do you feel like you gave too much?
No.
Did you want to give more? Did you have more time?
If
How do
I'm
you feel?
younger
Yes.
and then the health is in good shape,
Yes.
I don't mind.
So you never
Yeah.
felt like you were tired?
Yeah, when I retired,
Mm-hmm.
at that time I had no choice
Mhm.
but, because my daughter-in-law need me, and since she's sick and I got a child, got the baby, and of course I spent 10 years in the house. Aside from helping the student and the parents, when I get involved in my son's family,
Yes.
I involved almost like a maid in the house. I did everything.
Ooh.
I cook.
I wish you were
wash.
my mother-in-law. You are like my mother-in-law.
I even do yard work.
Oh.
Not heavy yard work, but at least keep some of the weeds out. Yeah.
If that's true, your son should have no problem fighting wives. Everyone should want you as a mother-in-law. That's good marketing for your sons. How about this? Maybe one of the last questions. How does being a Christian apply to all this teaching and helping the community? Is that a strong connection for you? Or
Yes.
How does that connect? Being a
I think
Christian.
Christianity help, and also importantly is family teaching. You got to have your family teaching.
What do you mean family teaching?
Oh, your parents show you that you have to care for other people. Don't be selfish, self-centered. All this Chinese virtue teaching. That is a important part in your life. And you grow up, I'm sure your grandparents and your parents always remind you, don't do this, do that. That's family teaching.
I see.
And of course, on top of that, and then you have the Christian teaching, and then make you don't want to owe God anything. God is watching.
God is
whatever
watching.
you do, you have.
You would say that to the bad kids. God is watching. I bet you said that. Okay, Mr. Chen, did you want to add anything? I know she talked a lot.
Our life is money is not everything. Okay, we are always have a helping hand if somebody in need. So when I do something good, she does not complain. That's our philosophy.
She did a lot of charity or donation.
There's a saying that your left hand do good thing, your right hand don't need to know.
Well, we want to publicize this. Anything else, Mr. Chen, you want to add about your wife or anything else?
We always. I'm glad that I married her because she and my philosophy are so close, so that we are always in harmony. We never argue little things. So what I do, she approve, and then doesn't nag me.
That's a good wife.
Well, one thing, his family is not well to do, but the mom is very insisting that all of them should get good family teaching and good education. No.
I want to say, Miss Chan, I work with a lot of the kids, and a lot of kids I work with, they don't have a father or their family's not close. So I'm saying, I don't think everyone has the opportunity to have the good family teaching now because they have a lot of broken families.
Well, at least one of the parents, if the only parent have more sense. One, since you're the only parent, you have one kid or two kids. You want them to be, don't let your current condition, situation affect the way that you expect your child to be normal, to be better than what is happening to you. But that is not a good excuse. But I know a lot of children have problem now because there was only one single parent, and the parent mostly worked 2-3 jobs.
I think I took a lot of those kids out.
They
That's why they like me, because they always take them out because the parents don't take them out. Yeah.
Do you talk to them? Spend time talking to them? Since you're running between two schools, probably not too much time talking to them.
When I was younger, I spent a lot of time with the kids talking, but it's
spend
tough.
time talking with them. They will remember you, always remember you. There's always somebody in their life that have talked to them and always stick here, and then they will remember this person.
I wish I could just say their names right now. Miss y'all. Rob, any thoughts from Miss Chan or comments before we wrap it up?
Yeah, I just want to say that It's SEP, at least from my perspective, it just was an incredible space that you really poured out your heart into, and I think it changed a lot of people's lives, and I think you've really touched a lot of people and changed the world in many ways that you probably just will never know about, because people just don't tell you. But you've just really been an incredibly powerful and positive force for this world. And,
I'm just
just
really
so
simple way.
I'm just so
It's
grateful.
all God's planning and leading. That's why I always believe in prayer. Whatever I do, I always pray. Even if I lost something, I pray. And say, God, please lead my hand into that things. I cannot see it, but you saw it. Yeah. Always pray.
Okay.
Yeah. Without God's prayer and leading, I already told you from the beginning. They just drop everything for me to handle it. I just don't know what to do. And Golden Tong have cancer.
We're talking about right now?
No,
Oh,
he
before?
already passed
Oh,
away.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
when he
Uh-huh.
had cancer, he asked God, if God gave him some years to survive, he would do something. So sure enough, immediately he took care of the Vietnamese refugee project. That is his project,
I see.
lifetime project. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for him to do that. And of course, lucky to have John Lam and Jim Long and Water
Yes.
Wu, all these people.
Just want to say, we'll wrap it up, but I appreciate many people at the church.
Including you. Yeah.
I like Mrs. Teresa Chi. I always appreciate Pui Han. I appreciate you and all the other people who work very hard and they don't talk about doing things. They do the things. So I just want to say I'm happy that I'm happy that we can spend time together and you can share your story.
When you say people don't talk about it now, suddenly my memory will bring back.
Okay,
I
go ahead.
remember when I was at Thompson, going upstairs, my classroom is on the third floor, no elevator. So I was going in, and then there's one parent coming down. So I say hello to her. I don't know what, we were saying something, and then she told me, you don't need people to thank you. It's something already in the conversation, but I remember what she told me. She said, you don't need people to thank you or praise you because the record is with God up there. Yeah. You get your
Reward.
yeah, from God. Yeah. That person, I just remember is a lady, but I don't remember who was that saying to me.
Miss Chan, you got your reward with the nice dinner I treated you today.
More than that. And you did not eat enough.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, I wanted to treat you on behalf of everyone who probably appreciates you, and I wanted to take you to
I
a
appreciate
little nice dinner.
It's
Maybe
very, very
a
nice.
little nice meal. So
I have not been to Magiona for quite some time. The last one we went to is Tyson Corner. Tyson Corner also have a big one.
Well, this one's better because it's like 5 minutes from your 10 minutes from 5 minutes from your house.
I feel so bad for the owner of the restaurant tonight.
Okay.
Not enough people eating.
Okay, don't worry. I gave him a lot of money today. Okay, well, we're ended there. I just want to say thank you, Mrs. Chan. Thank you, Mr. Chan, for being here. Thank you, Robin, for hosting. And I hope you enjoyed listening to this wonderful lady.
I'm very admire you raise those kids from 9 to 12.
Yeah.
I wish you would run another group like that.
I would.
Except you have to find enough candidate. Not too many kids around anymore.
I am. Well, I'm trying my best with the mid 20s now. They're older, but I
need another group.
Yeah.
Just like Eva.
Eva? Who's Eva?
Yeah, Jacob.
Oh, okay.
Jacob's wife.
Okay.
Yeah, she asked what I'm doing before, so I told her, and I mentioned that our church used to have this summer enrichment program. We have a lot of kids coming. She's interested in doing that. I said, the problem is there's no attendance.
Yes.
No kids around.
Yeah.
Chinatown is no longer Chinatown.
It's China block.
Yeah.
Half a block. Yeah, I know. Okay.
Usually those kids just walk.
Come.
And then the parents would will accompany them, or
Mhm.
they have one parent take care of a group. Yeah, but now no
Most
more
island.
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all forced out because of convention center.
Mhm.
Convention center used to have a lot of houses,
I see.
apartment there.
Okay.
They tear it down.
Okay. Well, if there ever is another group of kids, I'll do the best I can and raise them up along with Jubilee, my daughter. We'll have another youth group. How about that?
She'll be the leader.
She'll be a leader. Okay. Well, we're gonna end it here. But,
I can tell her personality is outgoing.
She-
that,
yeah.
that day sitting in
Uh-huh.
your living room watching her,
She's
I already can sense she's not going to sit around and other people
Mm.
watching other people doing things. He will move things.
I see. My daughter is
Which you
want to be like me, a Kai Doi, Kai Nui. Okay. All right, Rob, we better end it. Thank you, Mrs. Chan. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Thank you so much.